Breezy, do you hear me? Oh, he's on mute. Okay. Breezy, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Cool. All right, just making sure because my audio wasn't, my mic was a bit for a second. All good. I'm gonna set up arenas for you right now. Today's gonna be like kind of like a session that's going to be going over tech, and then we're going to be just doing some games and seeing how you implement the tech. We're just going to be talking about like the three main King K. Rool tech, which are crown sliding, crown bouncing, and crown squatting. How you can use those tech, we briefly talked about them in the last session, but today we're going to be talking about that for the most part. And then we'll be trying to, we'll do some matches with you trying to implement the tech into your playstyle. And that'll be it for the most part for this session. And then the next one will be the last one where we'll just do some matches. I'll give you some feedback. And then you'll be done with the Kremlin Conquest course. Great. So, reading the arena now, and I'll DM you the information.
Gotcha.
H. There we go. All right. Just set that stuff to you. So yeah, once you hop in the arena, this first part I'll just show you how to do some of the tech, and then we'll just go from there.
All right.
So yeah, how have you been doing, Breezy?
I've been doing pretty okay. As recent, I'm pretty alright.
Okay, cool. How has it been like learning, I guess, some of these new concepts with King K. Rool and then like using them?
It's well, at least I could actually make notes of which matchups should I go off stage more or just left strap more.
Okay, that's good. Do you feel like you're getting more consistent with King K. Rool, or do you feel like you need more time to practice some of the stuff I'm teaching you?
I would probably need some more time practicing.
Yeah, it's trust me. With a lot of people that I work with, well, they usually don't pick it up within like the first week of the session. It usually takes you a little while, to get into the groove and stuff like that. But yeah, that's kind of how it is. And especially since I basically taught you some concepts that basically rewire your brain and how you think of Smash. It takes a little bit. So let's talk first about crown sliding here, okay? So crown sliding is a tech that is, I say, in my opinion, one of the more situational King K. Rool techs, but it has a lot of usefulness if you can execute it properly. The biggest usefulness is it increases combo potential. So, for example, if I'm here, I can throw crown and then crown. Oh, sorry, that was bad. I can throw crown and then I can't do it because I'm bad. Crown slide, I can close the gap and then also increase combo potential with this. So, off of crown sliding, you can get things like I don't know. I throw this crown and then crown slide into up tilt like that. Right. At higher percents, you can get crown slide directly into up smash. Whereas in situations where you're not crown sliding, you will have to wait for the returning crown and then have to like sit here and up smash. Whereas here, if you're this close, you can get a more guaranteed up smash where your opponent doesn't have a chance to air dodge out.
Right.
because of how close you are to your opponent. Now, for a formal crown slide, I'm not sure if you know how to do this yet already, but you throw the crown, right? And then you have to basically you know the same motion for when you perform a dash dance where you go left and right like that. You perform that motion as soon as you get close to the crown. So you have to dash forward towards the crown, dash back a little bit, and then dash back to the left. So if I'm crown sliding to the left, right? I throw the crown, left. Oh, I messed it up there. I go left. Ooh, I can't get it today. Left, right. I messed it up again. Jeez. That's a crown slot. I'm messing it up towards the left today, but generally, I can do it better towards the right. Oh my goodness, okay.
Oh, wow.
I'm doing it really bad. There we go. Okay, so there's a crown slide to the left like that. This takes a lot of practice to get down. But if you want, go ahead and try it, and then see if you can get it. This is gonna take some practice to get down, trust me. Left, there you go, boom. Perfect. That was a reverse one. That's perfect too. So the reverse one, you just dash dance back and forth twice as soon as the crown starts to approach you. That's how you get the reverse one. The reverse one is neat because you can do some things where let's say you expect your opponent to maybe call out your crown slide. You can reverse it, micro space between you and your opponent, and like maybe throw out an attack. So like, I've had a situation before where, like, let's say you play against a character like Roy, where Roy kind of just sits there, and they look for like jab or whatever. You can get a situation where you can crown slide, you'll get close towards Roy, and then you can crown slide, reverse crown slide back, avoid his jab, and then maybe like forward tilt him or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's some pretty cool stuff you can do with that. Crown slide also, what I've also used this as a ledge trap option. So what I'll do is like, let's say someone's right here hanging on ledge. I've also like done this where I've like crown slide like that. Oh, Jesus, I can't do it today. But if you crown slide towards the ledge and like that, you can either have the crown hit your opponent and then you can combo off of that. Like, I don't know, if it hits them, you can get like a grab and then back throw because your back is facing towards the ledge. Or if the crown misses and then they wait to get off of ledge, maybe they do a normal get up, you can get a grab and then back throw. That's some pretty neat stuff that you can do there with crown slide as like a ledge trapping option. And that's basically all the uses of crown slide. It's not very effective on platforms, but it's mainly best used on the base stage. Some moves that combo into crown slide. You have forward tilt, up smash, and down smash. Down smash is best at around like anywhere from like 0 to maybe like 40 is when you want to do crown slide into down smash. But against lightweight characters, if you do pull off the crown slide, the down smash, you can kill them relatively early. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It becomes ineffective on like middleweight characters past 40, but you can probably do it on heavies, I would assume, at a higher percent. Then there's so that's crown sliding, and that's how you can implement that. Then you have crown squatting. So this one is basically just it removes the pickup animation. I think we talked about this a little bit, but basically all it does is just remove the pickup animation. You just jump. Oh, I think it's wrong there. But you have to jump exactly when the crown gets back to you. When you see that green flash, that means it's a frame perfect crown squat. If you don't see the green flash, it's not frame perfect, but it doesn't necessarily matter as long as it gets rid of the pickup animation. The frame perfect does shave off like a few frames for you, in terms of you attacking, but that can be really neat in some situations. Then we have crown bouncing. Crown bouncing is best used in scenarios where you want to combo into the air, and you can combo some of these tech together as well. But let's talk about, okay, actually, there's one thing I forgot to say about crown squatting. Crown squatting, actually, this tech is best used against characters that which your crown could delete their projectile. So, like, let's say like the Cloud matchup, for example, right? If I throw my crown here, I can delete Blade Beam. Oh, I screwed it up there. I can delete Blade Beam, jump, and then like down air or something like that. That's something that you can do. If I can get it. Jesus, I'm really bad at doing this today. I was just playing a ton of matches with King Kid Roll, but now I can't do tech. Like, that's hilarious. But like that, and then I can maybe like down air or like forward air, landing forward air or something like that onto Cloud.
Yeah.
So that could be some neat stuff that you could do in that matchup that will help you out a ton. Crown bouncing. Crown bouncing is one of the more niche tech. We only have 52 seconds left, so we're gonna do the stock real quick. But crown bouncing is a tech where basically you perform a crown slide, but in the air. This is very neat because this allows you to obviously turn around in scenarios where you may not be able to turn around. This also allows for you to shift your hurt box because of the crown pickup animation. So you can do stuff like, I don't know. Oh, I screwed it up there. But you can do like stuff like that where I have my back facing here. And you can even get it to the point where you can do crown bouncing. You can, yeah, that's a crown slide there. But if you can jump and then crown bounce, you can do it that way. It takes a little bit of practice to get the crown bounce down. But you could do. There's a video that I don't know. I'm not sure if I sent it to you about crown bouncing. Where I did some crown bouncing combos. But you could do things. You could do neat things like face one way and then like crown bounce and then into a forward air and then combo off of it. I gotta see if I sent. I'm pretty sure I sent you the video. Let me see. I'm gonna check our DMs real quick and make sure I sent you. Oh no, I did not. Shoot. Okay, so let me just do this before I forget. I want to send you that video. There's a video I sent. I made a while back. Like an old video about crown bouncing.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll just send it to you later. But yeah, there's an old video I made about crown bouncing. That's really neat. I'm gonna show you some stuff you can do crown bouncing as well, such as near a platform. It's really neat where people are on top of platforms because you can then get setups where you can be like, I don't know, weak hit of Nair and then push them off a platform and set up a jab block scenario for yourself. So you can do things like, let's see, if I jump here, right, then I can crown bounce like that, or I can, jeez, I can't pull it off today.
Gotta get rid of some of that rust.
Yeah. That was a crown bounce there. So where I can do stuff where, like, I don't know, I face this way and then I can set up like a back air here. And then I could also do a double jump off of it and then back air. So like if you want to tomahawk someone, I don't know, they're expecting you to shield, you can do that. I can throw it this way. And then it's kind of hard to see because you're facing the other way. But if I'm going to the right, I can do stuff like Jeez, I can't perform it today. Today is not the day to do it. I can land with Nair. So like, gee, I can't do it today.
I can't believe you.
No, dude, it's just like I haven't played Smash Ultimate too much. I've mainly been like preparing stuff for multiverses and stuff, so I'm kind of like rusty at this game. And it's like I gotta shake off the rust. That's why I was playing like all day yesterday and today. But there are ways you can mix this up as well with crown bouncing. So like, for example, let's say your opponent expects for you to crown bounce and like into something, or if you can start to condition them, you can perform a crown squat and then you can like attack off of it. So like I can crown squat or I can use the pickup animation to delay my attacks like that. And there's a lot of mind games you can do with this. Do you have any questions about like stuff that you can do off of this as well?
I don't got much of a question, but you know, you could also like incorporate up air if you can't up smash like on the ground, or if you don't have time to get on the platform and do it.
Yeah, you could do an up air, you could do up smash. That crown bounce I did there was a little bit better with the Nair there. See that?
That's it.
So you see how much movement mix-ups that I can do with that? I was literally moving one way to the right, and then I literally DI'd my mix-up and then implemented the jump, and I literally got like this facing to my back towards the right side. So there's a lot of wacky stuff that you can do with crown bounce to literally just trip up your opponent with movement. This is something you're not going to learn in one day. Crown bouncing is something that's going to take time to implement, and you have to know scenarios in which it will be useful for you. And no common setups off of it. I usually do Nair or forward air, but I'll send you a video after the session is over that I definitely highly recommend you watch that talks about different combos you can do off crown bouncing. Because there are ways, I can't remember, there are ways I'm pretty sure where you can actually get combos straight up off of this, where you can have like, if you're someone sitting on a platform, for example, or someone sitting down here and they're like a tall enough character, you can like throw crown, right? And then you can like get the double hit where like the first hit of crown hits them, the second hit hits them, and then you can crown bounce off of it into like a back air or something. which is really neat. As you can imagine, that can be really useful in a scenario where, like, let's say someone's sitting here, the crown hits them, you back air them, and then you spike them off stage, right?
Right.
So that's gonna be some scenarios where that can be really useful for you. Outside of that, those are like the 3 main tech with K roll. You have crown sliding, crown squatting, and then crown bouncing. There was the other one you were talking to me about the blunderbuss actually that I was looking into.
It was blunder bouncing.
Yeah, blunder bouncing. That's actually really useful, and I figured out a couple of applications of that I want to talk about with you, actually. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. I'm looking at my notes right now. Okay, so what's really neat about that is obviously it shaves off the frames of you, because there's this, right? Falling through the platform, and then there's like that, which is a lot faster, obviously. With the blunder bouncing. So that shaves off a lot of frames for drop off, and then that also helps a lot with edge guarding and ledge trapping. So, in terms of ledge trapping, right, you can do things like, where, I don't know, your opponent's sitting here at the ledge, and you doing a blunder bounce, like that. Oh, I messed it up. Like that is going to be a lot faster for you to catch them with the suck vac. So that's going to be pretty neat. And that's one of the best applications of doing that. Outside of maybe shooting a cannonball up here really fast, so like deny jump and then dropping through like in neutral or something. But those are like the best applications of that tech. So that's pretty much the tech. I would say try implementing a few crown slides real quick, and then we'll get right to a match and then see how you can use them. So there you go. That's a crown slide there. Gotta reverse. Okay, you know how to do crown slide for the most part. Which is really neat. Now try doing the crown bounce. That one I feel like for me is the most difficult. Yeah, there you go. That's a crown squat. There you go. There's the bounce.
It's like you have to do the reverse and then a jump. That's how I usually was able to do it, but I don't know how you do like the super high stuff. Like
like the one I was doing, like over here. Yeah,
and you did it in there.
So basically, how I did that is, let me see if I can do it again. So it's, okay. So basically, what I did was, go ahead.
So what you do is essentially grab crown, and while you're grabbing crown, you can like reverse it the other direction while you're in midair.
Yeah, you can reverse in the other direction while you're in midair, and then you can also cancel the animation of you jumping, which is like really, really neat. So like it's kind of like, let me see. Okay, I messed it up there. I can't get jump timing right, but basically, okay, that was a crown bounce there where I was too low to the ground, but there's a way that you can get it where you can jump and also reverse the way you're facing. The way I got it earlier, I think, was where as soon as I implemented the bounce, or the bounce part where you turn directions, I jumped at the same time. So basically, I put my control stick in a diagonal direction where it read jump and turn. You get what I mean?
I get it.
Yeah, that's kind of how I got that there. Oh, you already lost a stock. Cool. I just want to make sure that. There's only a few seconds left in the match. But that's kind of how you do that tech. Crown bouncing is difficult. But as you may have seen other King K. Rool players use it, and there are a ton of uses for it. It's something that I implement like very rarely in matches. It's something I should use more. But it has some neat usage to it. I know Skips, for example, uses it a ton. Mainly in scenarios. Actually, you can also, I forgot to say, you can also use this for ledge trapping as well. And edge guarding. So for I mentioned the ledge trapping use. For edge guarding, what's really neat is that you can actually just throw the crown at the stage, let it come back to you, bounce in midair, and then like set it for like a back air or a down air or whatever. As you can imagine, that could be pretty neat off stage because you can set up yourself where in a situation where maybe you need to use the belly side of Nair instead of the back side of Nair. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it basically allows for you to turn around in situations where you normally would not be able to turn around, because obviously in Smash, you know, when you jump one way and you're jumping one way, you can't turn. So yeah, that's like the beauty of that tech. So let's do a quick match. Do you want me to play like King K. Rool or a specific character or whatever, or
I don't really mind what character you play as. It's just
okay, cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna try out Cloud for this first one, and then so that way you can kind of like have some opportunities to maybe implement crown squatting, and then we can go from there.
All right.
But yeah, try to take this game and try to just implement the tech. Don't really worry too much about winning. But just try to focus on implementing the tech so that we can get used to it.
All right.
There we go. Good crown squat there. Good read. Okay, I was about to say, if that didn't, like, knock you through armor, that would have been so weird. Nice. Nice crown slide there. So you see how, like, you were able to just break neutral with that? That's the beauty of crown slide.
Yep, with all to get in quicker.
Mhm.
Oh, I can get the reverse.
Oh, I screwed that up. Spacing in that back air was good. Oh, you could have down tilted that. You would have gotten it. That's still a good read right there. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. So down tilt, remember, 2 frames, so you can just throw that out at ledge, especially when Cloud goes above the ledge too. You can combo that directly in the forward air.
Yep.
Oh, that missed? Wow. Bruh. Yeah, I won't die from that there. Middle platform, you would have gotten it.
Uh oh.
Oh, bro, I missed my back there. That shows how, bro, DBZ moment right there.
Okay. Okay, bet.
That was a Dragon Ball Z moment right there, bro. That's what I call those. Cause you know how like in Dragon Ball, like have 2 people who like hit each other at the same time, they like fly in opposite directions.
Yeah.
I'm talking about. Nice. So yeah, that was a top opportunity. You could have crown bounced if you wanted to. You could have went on the opposite side of me, and then you could have set up for a grab. Maybe you got in the back throw for yourself. Oh. No! I should have known you were going for that back throw. Good back throw.
Yeah.
So in that game right there, what do you think were like the big things that helped you win that match?
A bit of crown sliding, a bit of what was it called when you grab crown when jumping?
Oh, the
Yep.
crown bounce?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, you
that's
did a few
crown
of that.
bounce.
I
Yeah.
also want to highlight the one thing I felt that helped you all a lot in that match was just simply reading a lot of my air dodges. And you got into scenarios where you were just like waiting a few seconds, which I love, where basically you just condition me and pressure me to act, and then you would punish, which was really good. And there was a lot of scenarios where your spacing was very good as well. Like there was one time where I went for, I think it was the Nair, you shielded it, and then you like back aired or something, and I couldn't punish, and then you went for like forward tilt out of shield or something like that, which was really good. Your spacing was really good there. And the way that you were using Crown, remember like, against the Cloud matchup, you want to basically eliminate
Blade
I guess
beam.
not. Yeah, eliminate Blade Beam, and then also keep in consideration that when you're in neutral, you're in this matchup, you're basically in advantage state. There's not much Cloud can really do. Cloud has to come to you, so bank on that and figure out ways at which you can punish.
Right.
Yeah, so this next game I'm going to switch off of Cloud, but I just want to do this again so that way you can kind of get used to using the tech.
Pick that.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, wow.
Okay, game.
Okay, that was weird. Ah. Oh, I thought that was gonna hit me. Oh, that spacing was horrible on back air. Oh no, good up smash. Yeah, I'm dead. That was a great combo. I knew you were gonna go for that. As soon as I got hit, as soon as I couldn't mash out of that, I was like, he's gonna down tilt me. I love that combo. That's great. Close, close. So make sure you move back and forth when you go for that bounce there. Yeah. Good crown squat there. So you see off that crown squat, you could have pressured there with the up air. So that's a good up tilt right there. So off of that crown squat, you can just up air afterwards. Helps with that conditioning. Bro, he can just, oh, I keep forgetting he can just like do that. Because like his foot moves. Here with his foot. Back. Ooh.
Off for there. Do it again.
Yeah, there you go. Nice. Oh, that was a crown slide there. Oh, close. Slide. There you go. Don't always look for grab off of that. If you can attack as well.
All right.
Oh. We love just getting those trades. We're trading like GameStop out here. Oh, good dash attack. I'm not dead.
Yo.
Oh wow, great jump. Great jump. So that's a good mix-up you can do as well. So like keep in mind that, you know, obviously when you attack when the crown returns to you, it gets rid of pickup animation. So those different little things that you can do to mix up against your opponent, implementing the pickup animation as like a little fake. You can get rid of the pickup animation, different stuff like that. Those few little frames of shaving off frames or leaving those frames out can get your opponent to react, and then you could use that to punish, which was great. That's exactly what you did right there.
Yep. It's crazy.
Yeah, so that's basically the whole point of this session today. It's basically just like getting you to get to that point where you're like implementing that stuff. I'm gonna try Bowser here and see how that works.
Oh boy, the guy that can use neutral special and take 50 off of you.
Yeah. Flame breath be like that.
Three, two, one, go!
Good combo there. Good grab there. Nice. Yeah, I forgot that goes through there. That's good. Good recognizing the scenario there. I meant to up smash there, and I totally screwed that up.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, his down air has weird range. It should not have that much range.
Nintendo gave it range though. Why not?
Oh, fuck. You rolled. Good counter. Still not dead yet.
Oh.
Ooh. Ah, I knew you were looking for up smash.
Okay, what?
That was so weird. I missed the platform. That's sad. That shows I didn't play this character in a while. Now I'm losing stock because of it.
Huh. Oh boy.
Oh, that could have been your crown bounce right there. You can go over my shield and then end up on the other side there. Oh, nice. Oh. Gotta go for the mix-up. Nice. Good down tilt. That was great. Great
Well,
execution right there. Great. So I saw a couple of times where you were trying to do the crown bounce there. It's so keep in mind also, I would say for at least for me, crown bouncing is really good at like a medium range. Make sure your opponent's not too close to you when you want to look for a crown bounce setup. So keep that in mind.
Right.
And that's really like the only thing I would say about that matchup. Against Bowser, what I usually do, I usually just try to camp him out. Because he has to get close to you. So
Yeah, I know.
yeah. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, that's one of the matchups where I would say let Bowser stay away from Bowser, and then also I usually edge guard Bowser. I don't usually try to ledge trap him. Because Nair can just eat his up B.
I got put in more lag.
I guess so. I don't know. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna grab ledge there.
Aw.
Yeah, I went to the side a little bit so I could avoid your up air. Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh, okay, I'm taking 50.
Oh, my forward air miss. Nice. In there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I should have forward tilted there. I forward tilted there and extended my hurt box. That was stupid. I hate when that happens. I knew you were gonna roll. I screwed up the timing of that up smash. I could have charged it a bit. Oh, good back air. Oh my gosh, that was a really good back air. Great back air right there. That was great stuff. Also, bro, at least from what I'm seeing, dude, your ledge trapping has improved a ton. Like I remember before, it was like, at least for me, it was pretty easy to get back to the ledge against you in certain matches. But now I feel like your ledge trapping is like oppressive. Like you figured out ways now to like, okay, use the like returning hitbox of crown to cover one option, use blunderbuss to do another thing, and it's like so much better. And also, I noticed that your positioning on the platforms, you're using that to your advantage a lot. Because remember the how I talked about earlier with blunderbuss, how you can sit in the middle and then you can just move the control stick diagonally down. You can still cover the backside of the platform. So yeah, I see you do that in matches, which is really good. That's really good.
Three, two, one, go!
Put it up right there. Nice. So remember, Bowser almost always wants to grab ledge. So look, you can look for that on your edge guard. So like, see here, I'm gonna go low here. Yeah, you can look for Nair there. Nair would help you out there on the edge guard.
Right.
Oh, I should have forwarded it. Oh, yeah, Nair just stuffs out everything, bro.
Yeah, rested.
Bruh.
Up B is nothing without Nair.
Yeah.
There, jab. Dash. Yep, go high.
Yeah, once I have to go high to mix up, that's when it becomes a lot easier for you to edge guard.
The box is weird. Flat. Yeah, I'm getting hit.
Oh,
What?
I screwed up that up B, bro. I thought I was gonna get Nair. That's why I tried to go around that.
I'll attack it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting hit.
Oh, my up B missed you? Wow.
should have seen that coming. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think I would armor that.
Yeah, you can armor through forward air. There's a lot of moves that you can armor through. You can armor through Cloud back air. You can armor through an Arsene back air actually with Crown. Which is ridiculous. But hey, I'm not complaining. I'm looking for a real player. Bro, dude, I don't know why I dropped my shield. That was stupid. That was great there. That was great there. You pressured my shield. That was good. He threw the crown as well. And I totally thought, I was like, okay, he's going to do something off of this. But nope. I totally thought, okay, he might crown bounce here. That's what I was thinking. But no. He flew forward there. That was good. All right, I'm going to switch over to a different character here. Also, so another thing I was going to say as well is for our last session, we can do one or two things. Well, the next one that we have, we can either do like another thing like this where I can just like give you critiques, or if you have any VODs, you can send those to me and I can do a VOD review with you for the last session if you want to do that.
I think I want to make it a VOD review.
Yeah, that can work really well. I think that could be awesome, especially since like within the VODs, I might be able to catch more things with you, and I can do like a little screen share on Discord and stuff, and I can like draw on screen and stuff like that. That can be pretty helpful, I think. So we can do that. I'm gonna go to Mega Man here, and then yeah.
All right.
I think VOD would be cool. Now, do you have any how old are the VODs that you have though? Is the question that I have.
Some VODs are old, but if anything, I got some recent ones. But I'm gonna probably get some more throughout the week.
Okay, yeah, if you can get some recent ones, that'd be great. So that way I can kind of like see how you're working with the stuff I'm teaching you so far.
Yep. Jump.
Okay, remember in this matchup, you do not want to stay in neutral too much. Yeah, Megvid's back air is just so broken.
Oh, I thought that could go on.
Close, close. Ah, oh, great back air right there. I was not expecting that. I was like, okay, he might approach something, but not back air. That's why I shielded immediately. I was like, oh, he's gonna dash attack.
What? Okay.
Yeah, I did not mean to forward smash. That was supposed to be forward tilt. It's like forward tilt and jab do the same thing, but I wanted to shoot a few pellets. Yeah, you can armor through that. Great read. Great read. That was a really good read.
You want that back air up tilt, don't you?
Maybe.
Oh, that kills. Yep.
Yeah. So the one thing I would say about that matchup, against Mega Man, I wouldn't like again. I feel like he's another character. I wouldn't ledge trap him because he can pretty much get back to the stage for free for the most part, and he's a lot of tools for getting off of ledge. I mean, his metal blade alone can just deny out blunderbuss. So go up, be aggressive, and go off stage to edgeguard Mega Man. Like Mega Man's another character like Bowser, where 9 times out of 10, if he up B's, he wants to grab ledge. So look for that and to just sit there and just nair, honestly.
All right.
Be the wall between him and the ledge. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that will help you out a ton. And also you can 2-frame as well. Down 2-frame down air his up.
One, go!
Oh my gosh, I thought I almost died from that. Oh, okay. I kind of wanted to footstool there, not gonna lie. Good read. I would have down throwed there, but yeah, you got the down throw here. Good stuff. I can tell you're definitely a ledge trapping K roll, which is okay. It's okay. I mean, I would say get to the point where you want to mix up edge guards, but you're definitely a ledge trapping K roll. Oh my goodness.
Oh, great. Thanks for this input. Oh, why did I? Okay.
Oh. That was weird. That was really weird. I thought that was going to hit you, the Crash Bomber, but I guess the counter activated it. And it hit the counter.
That's good.
Oh, shot it the wrong way. Yeah, break that neutral. There you go. Got your stock. Nice. Oh. Oh, that was it. That was it. You had that. Wow. Belly armor go crazy, man. Oh, I thought you were gonna jump there. No! No! I thought I was gonna live that! Oh my gosh! I totally thought I was gonna live that, bro. Great dash attack right there. So, the big reason you won that last stock is you did exactly what I said, which was break neutral. You stopped. Okay, there was a lot of times in that match. The reason why I was winning at first in that match was because I was just sitting there in neutral, and you had no. Once you started being more aggressive in that game, that's when you started taking it away, bro. That's literally all you have to do against Mega Man. Take away
Yeah,
his
but
space
I.
and force him off stage. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, but I'm not really good at being aggressive, so.
Yeah, that's what. Hey, that's what this session is for, bro. We're here to like iron that out. Try to remember King K. Rool at its core is a bait and switch character. You almost have to learn multiple playstyles with this character in order to get the best value out of him. So in this next set, I'm gonna play against you, and I'm just gonna give you opportunities where basically I'll probably just say like, be aggressive. I want you to do that. Especially when it comes to edge guarding. Like, don't be afraid to go off stage and just literally just nair, because you'll get a ton of stocks that way. You don't always have the ledge trap. Don't be afraid to go off stage.
I scrapped it, not catch.
Nice. Oh, there we go. Look for that forward air. Perfect! That is what I want you to do. That is perfect right there. Yeah, you angled it upwards, that's why. And I was also in shield, though, so. Oh, I think I just screwed myself up with that Crash Bomber. There we go. I did that immediately because that move has a lot of priority.
Oh boy, here we go again. Ah!
Oh. There we go. Now be aggressive here. Be aggressive here. Nice. Forward here. Go. Be aggressive. There you go. That's your down air right there. The down air and nair there. Oh, okay. I thought that was going. God. Good combo off that. Yeah, every time you get a propeller pack off ledge, always jump and look for a combo because you can almost always get it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die from that.
Yep.
That was stupid.
That's why I went deep.
Yeah, that was way too deep. Yeah. So be aggressive. I'm gonna switch up the stage, by the way. Let's do like Town and City or something like that and see how you do.
Okay.
Yeah, be aggressive, bro. Not all the time, but there are times where you should be and times where you don't have to be. You gotta figure that out. But my general rule of thumb with King K. Rool is most of the time I ledge trap characters who can just recover for free. Your Pikachus, your Zeldas, your Mewtwo's, a lot of teleport recoveries, those types of characters who could just get back to the stage practically for free. I ledge trap those. Everyone else, for the most part, I look to edge guard. Oh wow, it got stuck in the platform. Are you kidding me? My Metal Blade got stuck in the platform. Great, perfect. There's your back air. Close. Ah! I thought the multi-hit would scoop you up, but you had shield.
No.
Attack. Great. Good tech chase. Oh my gosh, dude. Crash Bomber did not activate when I wanted it to. Nice. Break neutral. I don't know why I did that. That was supposed to be down tilt. Oh my god, miss. Break neutral. Perfect. Good crown combo right there. That was good. But yeah, never. I would say when Mega Man, if you get a stock off a character like Mega Man, and he's on the Angel Plat, sit in the middle of the stage. Don't go to the ledge. I know it seems counterintuitive because like, oh, he's on top of you, he could land on you and then combo, right? Because he has like invincibility. But just play defensive there. And honestly, if you need to, just abuse belly armor. You could like look for forward tilt or something like that. But sit in the middle of the stage, especially if you don't have that much damage. You can sit in the center of the stage and just control that center. Don't worry about too much about like, you know, oh, he could punish me, right? Try to control that center as much as possible.
Right.
But yeah. We have about 6 more minutes left in the session. Is there anything else you want to cover today or anything like that? Like, certain stages or whatever, something like that?
I heard, I mean, from what I saw, apparently blunder bouncing is really good on town.
Okay. That would make sense because there's like 3 platforms and they all can move, so that makes sense why that would be pretty good.
Yeah.
We could try. All right, we can stay on town then. We'll stay on town city.
What is, in your opinion, what is like K. Rool's worst stage?
Worst stage. Ooh, that's a tough one. I think I have to think about that one. I can tell you after this match. I think, okay, off the top of my head, I think his worst stage. Okay, well, the few tournaments that still have Lilat legal, I think that's his worst stage. But outside of that, I actually really don't like Unova too much for K. Rool. Actually, I really don't like that stage too much for him.
Sorry, sorry,
Kalos. I get those two confused. Goodness. Yeah, Kalos. I said Unova. Kalos. Yeah, the one with the 2 platforms and it's all blue. That one. Yeah. Kalos, I don't really like that one too much for K. Rool. Reasons why. One, for some apparent reason, those 2 platforms to me seem to do more harm than good for K. Rool on the side. Because I see a lot of characters use those to ledge trap. Like specifically Pikachu, because like T-Jolt can like just wrap around that platform very easily. Characters like Cloud can use those to their advantage because they can sit on top of the platform and then sit like at like the very ledge, kind of like this, how this platform's set up. They can do stuff like this, and this back air here could literally cover every single ledge get up option in the game. You know what I mean? And that's why I kind of hate it. If you want, I can go to Unova and talk about some stuff you can do on that stage. You want me to do that real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let me do that real quick, since we have like, what, 4 minutes left. Let me go over to Unova, and then we'll go back. I'm gonna switch over to K. Rool as well, and then we can talk about some concepts there.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that stage, I typically always ban that stage. When I play in tournaments or whatever, as K. Rool, I would ban that stage. And then a stage that I actually think is one of K. Rool's best stages. In my opinion, K. Rool's best stages are Small Battlefield and Smashville. Why? Because you can kill people ridiculously early on those stages. Dash attack can kill like most characters at around like at least 8, like I want to say like 95, 100. If you land a dash attack anywhere on those 2 stages, they'll die. Let me see. We're going to go to Kalos. I can't believe I said Unova earlier. I'm Pokemon fan.
It's about like dead middle near the bottom.
Yeah, I see Kalos. There we go. So the reasons why I also don't like this stage. Okay, let me go back to actually Smashville and Small Battlefield. The reason why I like those two stages is because Crown literally covers basically the entire stage. Like there's no escaping Crown. This stage, on the other hand, I'm at this ledge here. Crown, like, it gets to like the middle, but it doesn't have as much coverage as it does on like other stages, right? As I said earlier, Cloud players can just sit here, just back air, just all freaking day, or like other characters that have a really good ledge trapping options they want to throw at ledge can abuse this platform. This platform is not very useful for K. Rool. Like, there's not really too much you're going to use this for. And then also, I feel like it's, for some kind of reason, to me, it feels a lot easier to edge guard K. Rool on this stage because characters who have the ability to wall jump can use that much easier because of the straight, the straight flat side of the stage. You know what I mean? It's a lot easier to wall jump on this than to wall jump on a stage like Battlefield, for example.
Honestly, I would think that this stage would be at least a bit better than FD because K. Rool can survive longer. I thought that would be like the biggest benefit of the stage.
Oh, that is true. You do have survivability. For at least for me, one of King K. Rool's biggest weaknesses is getting off of ledge. Because he's such a big body, and a lot of his options for getting off of ledge take longer than most characters. And that is where his biggest downfall is on this stage, is just getting off of ledge, because other characters can do things and use like this platform here, and can ledge trap him very consistently on this stage. And that's one of the reasons why I don't like it. Because 9 times out of 10, the entire match, whenever I get to like 80%, is me just sitting here at ledge thinking, okay, what ledge get up option do I do so I don't get punished? That's like at least 75 to 80% of the match. And that just becomes annoying. You know what I mean? At that point, the game just becomes a mind game at that point. And I hate that. So that's why I personally don't like this stage, and I think it's K. Rool's worst stage. But obviously, something as like stage pick is up to personal preference. If you like this stage and you feel as though you do well in this, by all means, pick it.
No. I literally went to a crew battle with my crew earlier, and I really had to fight a Wii Fit here, and it was pain.
Yeah. This sucks. I hate Callus. Don't pick this stage, in my opinion. What was I saying? Small Battlefield, I think, is between Small Battlefield and Smashville. I think Small Battlefield is the best stage for K. Rool. You can use those platforms on the sides to ledge trap consistently with Blunderbuss, and then you can also Smashville. That center platform is also very good for setting up. Like if you're on top of that, you can just jump and just spam down air, and then eventually you can combo and drop smash.
Yeah, in my personal opinion, Battlefield, in my opinion, is one of K. Rool's best stages because, sure, he has the same properties as Small Battlefield, and sure, he can't kill as early because it's not Small Battlefield.
Yeah.
But I mean, in my eyes, the main advantage K. Rool gets in some matchups is literally up throw middle platform.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is very true. Throw middle platform does help a ton. And you can also use the side platforms to hide underneath and throw Crown because it messes up a lot of opponents' approach options.
Yep.
So yeah. Anyways, it's 2 o'clock, so the session's technically over. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to go over with you today. To next session, just bring some VODs. We'll go over some VODs, and yeah, we'll do that.
All right.
Awesome. So yeah, thank you for coming out, and I gotta go because I gotta get ready for another session. So yeah, thanks.
All right, man. See ya.
Alrighty, see ya.